Hey guys, it's me, Haley. So today I wanted to kind of talk to you guys. So, sorry about all that light. I'm moving. See, I already up, and that's my dresser drawers. I gotta take them over to the new house. Took everything off my walls. So, yeah. But today I want to talk about family, friends. Whoever is there for you in your most vulnerable times, because we take people for granted, and we may not think we do, like our mom or dad or grandpa or grandma, whoever provides for us and takes care of us, your sister, your brother, whoever it is. We might not know this, but we take them for granted, and we shouldn't, because they're providing everything for us. They're trying their damn hardest to make sure we don't end up on the streets, even though sometimes they may be like, I don't want you, and that's just because they're irritated, and we have to see where they're coming from, their perspective, but we don't. And this isn't everybody. Some people may not do this, but a majority of people, they do it, and you don't realize it, but we take our families for granted. We don't appreciate everything they do for us, even though everything they do for us is, they're doing it for our own good. Saying we can't do something, we may be pissed about it, like that's not fair, and but in the end, you think it's just for our own good. Maybe they're right, maybe we shouldn't do it. Normally, they're right, so let's not do it. We get mad because they take something away, or say we can't do something, can't go somewhere, can't take something somewhere, anything like that. Like we get so hot-headed about it, and we never stop to think maybe this is for the best. It's our family. Whoever takes care of you, they know what they're doing. Yeah, they struggle sometimes, but they do what they do for you, and you getting mad at them, saying you hate them, trying to disown them, is basically showing them that, hey, I don't care that you took care of me for all these years. You need to show them, like, I love you, and I love that you're taking care of me and doing what you need to do to provide for me. I know we may not always have the money, but you still do it, and you're still there for me. You try your damn hardest, and even sometimes it may seem like they're not trying at all. They're trying. It's just some people show it a little different than others, and in the end, you just kind of have to sit back and think, they're trying, they know what they're doing, and you have to put your trust in them. Sometimes for people, it's hard to put your trust into somebody else when you've been hurt so many times. For me, instance, I tell you guys a little story real quick. When I was younger, my biological mother killed my uncle, and that had a dramatic impact on my life. He was my best friend. I was very young. I lived with my cousins, my dad, and obviously my mom and my uncle and aunt. My aunt, she died when she was 22 in a car wreck. So my uncle, he kind of just went ballistic, and we were so young. We didn't know, what's wrong with him, and he beat my cousins. He was so mean to everybody after that. It's because something dramatic happened in his life, and it changed him. It changed him for the worse. But he's trying now. He's trying to get better. And my mom, she went to jail, so I had to move in with my grandma, and she took care of me my entire life after that. I lived with her. She fed me, bathed me, put clothes on my back, took me to school, made sure my grades were good, made sure I passed. Everything she could have did, she did for me, even though sometimes I didn't appreciate it because I just didn't want it. And I think the reason I didn't want it is because everything bad that happened in my life, I didn't think there could be somebody good or something good that can happen, so I took it for granted. And now she has breathing problems and everything like that, and she's pretty old. My sister still lives with her. She's taking care of her. And I'm realizing I shouldn't have took everything she did for me for granted, because she did that for my own, my own good. And she took care of me when nobody else would. After that, I moved out, lived with her for about 13, 14 years. My dad and my stepmom, Amanda, got a house, and I moved in with them, and before they had a baby, I was the only kid in the house, and I loved it. I got what I wanted and stuff like that. I didn't see my mom for a while, and then they had the baby, and then my biological mom, she got to move in here, but she started doing drugs really bad. So I didn't want her in my life, so we kicked her out, and she got in a really, really bad car wreck, and I blamed myself for it so much. She got hurt, and now she lives on the south side, and she's in an abusive relationship. And even though she's disowned me as a kid and basically stated that she hates me, I blame myself every day for things that happened to her, and I shouldn't, because it's not my fault. That was her doing. And no, I had it rough as a kid, and I'm trying to, my parents are now trying to bring everything up. My mom and my dad, mom, my stepmom, and my dad. And I have a brother now, so he's 5. And, you know, everything's attempting to work itself out. And I just wanted to make this video to say, if you went through something like that, or something, you know, similar or worse, there's so much more to that story, guys. I just don't think I should tell you guys yet. Don't take things for granted, because things like that, when somebody tries to help you get through it, and you just don't want to trust people and stuff, that you taking something for granted, you not caring, you just pushing them away. Don't do it. Try to understand where they're coming from, because they want what's best for you, not them. I guess that's all I have to say for this video. I hope it was an inspiring message, and I hope you guys got the point across to you guys. If you guys want a story time of my childhood past and everything, let me know.